Dog Pound, can you believe this? The Browns are at rock bottom, and the last game was embarrassing. The coaching staff is already considering drastic changes, and you won't believe who was benched in the end. Is this the end of an era before it even began? If you want to know everything that's happening behind the scenes and the truth about the future of the Browns, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications because things are heating up. Join us, because today we're getting straight to the point. We're in a negative spiral, and let me tell you, the last game against the Washington Commanders was nothing short of a disaster. A 34-13 loss. I mean, come on. This is a team that should be competing, not just giving up like that. The star of the team was pulled from the game in the final minutes. Yes, you heard that right. He was replaced by backup Jameis Winston. What does that say about the confidence the coaching staff has in him right now? Deshaun Watson, once hailed as the savior of this franchise, is facing heavy criticism on social media. Benjamin Solak from ESPN claims he could name 100 quarterbacks who could do a better job than Watson is doing right now. And Emmanuel Acho hinted that Watson's receivers must hate him. Look, there's frustration in that locker room, and who can blame them? The Browns' offense is averaging a miserable 3.8 yards per play, the worst we've seen since the Buffalo Bills in 2018. That's unacceptable. Now, some might argue that Amari Cooper, one of our star receivers, is defending Watson, saying he's not the problem. But let's be realistic here. The offensive line has allowed Watson to be sacked an astonishing 26 times this season. That's not just his fault, it's a collective failure. However, despite all that, Watson's performance has been abysmal. A QBR of 20.4, no games with over 200 passing yards, and a 9-7 record as a starter since he arrived. With a $230 million contract, that's a bitter pill for any fan to swallow. And what about the backlash on social media? Fans are calling this trade the worst in NFL history. Closer to the first draft pick than to the playoffs. That's harsh, but it's hard to argue when you see how this season is going. Head coach Kevin Stefanski says there's no plan to change quarterbacks. But I can't help but wonder, is this the right decision? Do you believe this team can turn it around? I, for one, am torn. Watson needs to step up, and the rest of the team needs to rally around him. I want to hear from you. What do you think about Watson's performance and the direction of the team? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on everything involving the Cleveland Browns, make sure to like this video, share it with your fellow fans, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any crucial updates.